Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be creating a layout based on this layout that you see. I got it off of Pinterest, or I found it on Pinterest. So I'm going to use some elements from this layout, but I'm going to make it my own. First I'm starting with the Distress ink in Salvaged Patina, and I'm just using kind of like these blending brushes, and I'm using Vicky Bouton's foundation paper, and I'm blending that across this like vertical line here, and I am spritzing it with water to get that I don't know, like that, like kind of looks like it's bleached, I don't know, kind of look. And then I'm just dabbing it up with paper towels. um, a lot of people do this technique. This is no new technique. Tim Holtz has been doing this for years. But I did just see Mari Clark do it in one of her videos, and it kind of reminded me that I wanted to try to use it again because I haven't used that technique in a while. So I am now going to go in with Distress ink and Mustard Seed, which is a really nice bright yellow, and I am going to kind of just blend with this stencil in a couple places. And I wish I would have kind of laid the papers down and known where the stenciling was going to show. I think that I probably would not have done 4 places. I would have done 3, but it's okay. Off camera, I did go ahead and cut down some papers. I used this rainbow stripe paper that is from the Photo Play Best Friends collection. And then this buffalo plaid piece is just from my stash. And for this layout, I am going to be using mostly the Photo Play Best Friends collection. So I will try to link those products down below, or those supplies, in the description box if you guys are interested. I have a photo here of my bestie and I. She took this on her phone with a Snapchat filter, I believe, and then she sent it to me. So it's not like the best quality because it was on Snapchat, and then she also texted it to me. So the more that, photos get sent and stuff, the quality gets worse and worse. So it's not great quality, but I love it. It's so funny. And this was on our Scrappy road trip in the hotel. We were just playing around, and she took this photo. So I also cut apart that says, "If friends were flowers, I would pick you." I thought that was so cute. I end up not using it just because it's large. It's a large element on the 8.5 by 11 size layout along with the photo. And it just, I don't know, it didn't feel right to me. It didn't look right. I don't know. I have it here and I keep it there for a while, but I end up not going with it. And I'm bringing in those same papers that I used on the left hand side of the layout, but I'm just cutting them in different kinds of pieces and strips, or layers, I guess. And I'm going to layer them behind the photo kind of wonky. And then I'm going to use my tiny attacher, which is a small stapler that has really tiny little staples. I love this thing. And then I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that photo with a craft foam behind it to the layers. And then if you need to, when you use the tiny attacher to staple the middle of the layers, sometimes I'll add just a little bit of adhesive. But the reason of doing the tiny attacher is when you have multiple layers is so you don't lose the exact spot that it's all the layers are in. So that's why I do that. So I pulled this sticker from the sticker sheet, and it has like a little rainbow heart in the middle, and it says, "I am so thankful for our friendship," and it says it twice around the circle. And so I'm going to use that. And I also had these flowers that I had stamped out for a layout that I did for my Patreon, and I stamped them out and used paint to paint them, and I had these left over. These were the ones that I had left over. So these flowers and leaves are all stamps and cut. They were stamped and then painted and then cut out. And so they're the right colors, and so I wanted to use some of those on this layout, so I will use them here in just a minute. I did put some foam dots behind that large sticker as well, and I am going to use the sticker that says True Friendship, and it's like a little banner. And right now I was really struggling with embellishing because I only have the sticker sheet from this collection, and so that's the reason why I wanted to bring these flowers in. Again, I know I love flowers. I use flowers all the time, and it's just an easy piece that I feel like goes with anything. And so yeah, so this piece or this flower I'm going to pop up on some foam on the part that's not on the photo, and then these two smaller ones I'm just going to tuck kind of behind the photo and behind the larger flower, and then I'm going to put a little leaf behind each one of those as well. And I really love the way that looks. I think it's super cute. And there are some tiny flowers in the sticker sheet from this collection, so I'm going to end up using some of those along with these two smaller pink flowers that I had stamped out and painted as well. So you'll see that here in just a minute. If you're not following me on Pinterest, it's just Heather's Crafty Life. I pin all kinds of things. Sometimes I pin my layouts. Most of the time I just pin other people's that inspire me, that I want to use for inspiration. And so yeah, follow me over there. And so now I pulled some matte enamel dots from my stash, and I'm going to use those in a couple places as well. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is pull out some mists. I'm going to pull out my Distressed Stain in Salvage Patina and in my black mist that I've had for years. That is my layout for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Check out the description box down below for these supplies that I used. Thank you again so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. Have an amazing day. Bye, friends.